What the fuck is up, guys? Captain Motherfucking Kane, and well, apparently the last few days, people have been complaining on Twitter about this survey, this yearly survey that we have to do for 2023 is to see what we have to do for next year. What a surprise. So, we're gonna take it. It's gonna be probably a 40-minute video, maybe an hour video, who the hell knows, depends how deep I get in with this nonsense. So, I guess we're gonna fill this stupid fucking survey out today. What gender do I identify? What? What the fuck does gender have to do with the fucking game? People want to figure out what we need to do with the game, not what gender you are. Like, what the hell does that, what does gender have to do with any damn thing with the game? What gender do you identify yourself with? I'm a wild elk from Brazil in the mountains of Taiwan. So if I'm an elk, I'm not a male, I'm not a female, I'm not non-binary or third-party gender, and I prefer not to say. I'm an elk. Well, I guess today, for the time being, I guess I'm a male. High-end male. And what does how old you have to do with anything? I'm 65 and older. No. I filled it out the real way, I guess, to make people happy. Guys, hopefully I'm trying to record with the other OBS, and I'm gonna see how well it does. I usually stream with this on Kick. I don't really use Streamlabs / OBS now, since I don't really fuck with Twitch really much anymore. So I've been using OBS Studios for Kick, and that's what I'm trying to record with now. So I guess we're gonna see how good it is, I guess. Next, will you be giving out 50? Would I like to enter into the drawing? No, because I'm not gonna win. Jagex is gonna see my survey and be like, no, this guy does not deserve to win. So we already know what's gonna happen with that. We ain't gonna win. When did you last play old school RuneScape? Please select the most recent option. Today. I logged on today, unfortunately, to how corrupted and easy scape the game is, like RuneScape 3 is. But no one wants to play RuneScape 3, everyone wants to play old school, but they want shit in RuneScape 3. Okay, gotcha. There is no way somebody selects I have never played old school before. Dude, if somebody clicks this, how the fuck are they even on this survey? That's crazy. Fucking what? Which of the following players types describes you the best? I only play RuneScape 3, not old school. I mainly play RuneScape 3. I spend the equal amount of time. I only play old school. Yeah. RuneScape 3 is for babies, easy scape, just like old school is getting to be. You know what? It wows me how no one calls this shit old school anymore, but every time you fill out shit, look, old school. Yeah, like this is old school anymore. How do you normally play old school shitty ass RuneScape? Always play, well, when I lay down, I might hop on mobile if the internet's down or when I'm at, laying in the bed, making gains. I mostly play PC, but sometimes on mobile, yeah. What is your main old school character? Captain Motherfucking King. Can't even type. How many old school characters do you actively play on? 2. I basically just AFK'd my ass off on my shitty ass group buy, man. I don't even pay attention to it. I'm usually playing Warzone and not paying attention at all to it. How long ago did you make your first old school RuneScape ago? Well, hold on. Old school. Does that mean in the last 10 years or in the last 20 years? Nah, I just go 10 years. Roughly how many hours a day do you play? I don't really know. I don't keep track. I probably play a good 30 to 40 hours a week. I feel like I don't play anymore, really, though. If you actually think about it, if I'm just AFK, yeah, I stream on Kick. doing Volcano, trying to get the pet. I'm over 2,000 KC. I guess I do play probably at least 21 to 30 or 31 to 40. I mean, I hate this question because who the hell literally sits there and tries to think of every little second they play RuneScape? Nah. I'll probably do more like 30 to 40 to be honest with you. How does compare to the amount of time you spent playing RuneScape a year ago? I play a little bit less now than what I used to do. A year ago, I spent much less time playing them. A year ago, I spent more time. Actually, no, I probably spent about the same time since if we go after I get 200 mil all, which was in September of last year, it's been a year. I've just been chilling basically now. Slowly going for pets, maybe doing dicking around, you know. So probably about the same amount of time now, probably. Maybe a little bit less, you know. A year ago, I spent really less time playing old school. Yeah, that sounds about it, I guess. Thinking about the next 12 months compared to now, how much would you expect playing old school? I would spend about the same amount of time, yeah. On a scale 0 to 10, where is 10 is being most likely, and 0 is less likely? How likely would you be recommend old school to a friend? I mean, I think most people would say yeah. I always got my one in real life friend that lives right up the street from me. He almost started to play this shit. He never made an account and shit though. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's definitely better games now than old school. I mean, if you want a game to sit on and dick around, so yeah, I guess I would, you know. Yeah, most likely, yeah. How many old school accounts do you currently have membership on, too? How do you usually maintain your old school? I'm mainly through the, I usually use bonds now. When I first started to play, I went to the store, picked up the RuneScape cards, membership cards at GameStop or wherever I could find them. But now I just usually pay through bonds. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to speed this shit up because we didn't know how long this video is gonna be if I don't speed this shit up. Which of the following statements applies to your membership? I often let my membership experience a temporary. No, I don't let my shit expire at all. I often let my membership temporary. I'm too busy. No. I often let my membership expire. No. What the fuck? Just get me out of here, man. I don't give a fuck. What is this? I keep my membership costs down by using promotion and I don't know. Whatever. Just get me through here. In the next 12 months, how likely are you to create more edition account? Very unlikely. A membership. What the fuck does this have to do with the fucking game? Holy shit! What does membership have to do? I'm one about updates. I'm one about the direction of the game. Not how many accounts we have. Well, maybe how many accounts so they can, you know, they can show this big number on top even though there's like one person using 8 different accounts. But, you know, that's, according to them, that's 8 different people. Which in reality, that's just one person. Fucking with the number. Oh, you just seen the numbers. What was it? Weeks ago, people were ranting and raving. It hit a whole-time high or some shit. This motherfucker, those numbers are not even real. If you want to actually be more precise. If membership of your wait, what? If membership for additional characters were a little bit cheaper than the standard rate, would you most likely? I think people would actually create more accounts if the membership was less. Me personally, I don't think I would. But I could see people actually doing this, so. making more than one character for a little bit cheaper membership than the standard rate. I could see that. I don't think I would, though. I just go with the middle one because, I mean, I wouldn't make no more accounts, though, but... Would you be interested in purchasing a new type of premium membership that gave you membership across... This would be more expensive than the existing membership package, but cheaper than paying for each. I could see a lot of people hopping on this. I mean, I probably would. If there was some kind of bonds with it, maybe. But yeah, I could actually see this. This actually would not be a bad idea. I would definitely be someone interested in see what they have to come up with in that, even though we don't have too much of faith in Jagex, but I mean... Would you be more... Moving on, though. Would you be most likely to purchase a premium membership subscription that gave you memberships that cost characters if it came to extra benefits? I don't care about extra benefits, to be honest. Access to other Jagex games, as well as old school RuneScape 3. I don't really give a fuck. More frequent name changes, don't give a fuck. Bonds included with the package. Yeah. Next. We would like to understand what kind of game you believe old school should be. Ha! I mean, I don't know why we even filling this out. I think they know what the game should be, but they still don't believe it. So I mean, I don't know why is this even in this survey. How strongly do you agree or disagree with the following statements? Success in old school RuneScape should be entailed effort and I mean, yeah. Yeah, there should be a lot of effort. Yeah. I go strongly agree. I mean, I remember when old school used to be known as a grindy ass game. When you got something like 99 used to be, oh my god, you know. And then when you start hitting 30, 50, 100 million of skill, of any skill for that matter, everyone's like, holy motherfucking of hell. Like, you used to get, wow. Now people's like, oh, good, congrats. Like, no, there's no umps in anything anymore. There's no grinding shit anymore to train in a damn game. This game's easy just like RuneScape 3. That's what I never understood. People wanted to play old school. Great, right? But the problem is they want all these easy-ass updates from RuneScape 3 in the old school. It's like, why do you not just go play RuneScape 3 then? You should not be at old school. In old school, you should be at RuneScape 3. You want all the updates, right? I mean, the game's repeating itself. I mean, it's a proven. I called it 10 years ago. Anyways, we gotta speed this shit up though a little bit. I keep saying that, but we ain't going nowhere. In-game updates to old school. RuneScape should be primarily by the community of players. It should be by the community, that's for sure. But the problem is half the community is a bunch of babies. I mean, there's no other way to say, yeah, you have to, it should be primarily by the community. But the problem is that half the community is brain dead. RuneScape's... We're gonna move on though. Details RuneScape history important to the character of... I don't care, just details and how... I don't care, just get me on. I enjoy old school more if it had an option for more detailed graphics. Go play RuneScape 3. No, I disagree. Old school is supposed to be old school for a reason. Again, this is in terms of you should be playing RuneScape 3 if you want better graphics, more easy shit, more everything. That's in RuneScape 3, not in old school. Old school is supposed to be an old-fashioned grindy ass game. I'm out of combat. I don't care if I'm out of combat. I'm in the middle of a fucking survey. Advantages in old school should be the advantages in old school RuneScape should be earned in game. Yeah, it should be earning it. What are you? It should not be. You should be paid to pay to buy or pay to win. What the fuck? Never support that garbage. Yeah, you should earn the shit, not here's $15. Now I get all this. What? We already have microtransactions already. How it is, and people mime. Oh no, Jagger said, "Oh no, we don't." Idiots. Delusion. But this is the problem. You ask Jagex real questions, they will ignore you. And when it's a high-end, a high-end specimen in the community, or a player that knows their shit and shit, they will always overlook those. But they want all these little babies that whine and cry. They want easy. Oh yeah, we gotta do this and do that. Crazy. New costumes. New some characters. I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be a little bit less praying. Community events such as Pride. No. I can care less about fucking events. I'd be a lot less excited. I don't want to log in into a fucking game that wants to deal with politics, pride, fucking any damn thing. I want to log in to play the fucking game. Okay, we're gonna move on. New factories for players to set up separate games running a version of old school without affecting any wait, what? The thing is, separate game? Why, so the game can just repeat itself? I'd be less excited to play the fucking shithole game. Temporary holiday events such as... See, I think this is the only events we should actually have in this game. Holidays. That's it. It's always been like that. Always has been like that. And I think we should keep it like that. Temporary holiday events such as Halloween, Easter, and Christmas. Yeah, I think so. I think we should have shit like that. I don't know if I'd be more excited to actually do it, but I mean, I'll probably do it at some point. Assign training tasks that you can do in-game with a friend. Yeah. I mean, I think that'd be a thing. Do it with people, that's fine. New activities in areas where players can fight each other. No. For players to create their own plugins and attempting to the damn client. No, I'd be less likely to fucking play. This is the problem too with third-party clients. People actually don't know how to play the game. Oh, Captain, you can't say that. Oh, yeah, I can say that. You know why? Take away any third-party clients. People don't know how to play the game. That's a problem. That's a big problem. And people's like, oh, we can... Everyone's doing this PVM easy as hell. Well, yeah. You have third-party clients, aka RuneLite, that's basically doing the shit for you, telling you where to click, where the markers at. You take that shit out of the equation. People actually don't know how to PVM, don't even know how to play the game. To me, that's a problem. That's a big issue. I don't know how anyone can sit here and say this is not a problem. That is a massive issue. Crazy. An update to the game or rewards of existing minigames. No. I don't give a fuck. I've been sitting AFK too long. I'm in the middle of a survey. Yeah. You know what the problem is still? See, my RuneLite's going off. But the problem is, I actually completed the game without RuneLite. That's another thing. But all the newcomers and all the PVMers and PKers, they can't do... They rely on RuneLite. If there was no RuneLite, they automatically cannot do anything. Half these bosses that we have would now become impossible to do without a third-party client now. That's how pathetic it is. To me, that's sad. That's beyond sad. You have... That's just... I don't know. That's crazy. That's unheard of. The launch of forthcoming sailing. I'd be less likely to play with a new skill coming. New ways to train existing skills. No. A new minigame to play. Nah, I don't give a fuck. A new area to explore. Less likely. To a new quest. I hate quests. A month-long competition. No. We don't need no fucking events. Okay, we're gonna move on. What kind of updates would you like to see old school team in the future? Updating the graphics or existing areas? No. This should be less prioritized. Much lower. Again, if you want graphics, you should not be playing old school. You should not be playing RuneScape at all if you care about graphics. And what does graphics have to do with the overall game? Like, you think you'd be caring about the game, what the direction of the game is going, what updates, and such thing like that. Not sitting to devalue the whole fuck out of the game like it already is. Improvements to menus, interface, and the screen layout. I think that should be pretty probably less on the, I think they should just leave everything alone. Creating a new combat foe to fight. No. Reviewing the gameplay and rewards of an existing minigames. I don't give a fuck. Maybe I don't really care. More engagement combat challenges for elite PVM or fights. Take away Runelight and people won't be able to do it. So I really don't give a fuck. Reviewing the balance. Yeah, whatever. New game modes. No, that should be low prioritized. We should not be fucking around with that shit. You already devalued the whole thing, the whole concept behind Iron Man, to be honest. So let's be serious. Reviewing the power of it existing. We do not need to be adding any more overpowered shit to the game. It's way past that fucking point. If people want all this crazy shit, they'd be playing RuneScape 3 or get the fuck off the game. We do not need reviewing reviewing the power of an existing weapons and armor. They need to decrease everything. Half this power shit should be decreased, so this should be at a high prioritized, and this should be decreasing the damage and the bonuses. Continue the incomplete storyline. What's the incomplete? Reviewing the game's mechanics for existing PVM activities. They have Runelight. That doesn't perform. Take away Runelight, they can't PvP. What does I PV? Didn't I say PVM? I don't give a fuck for PvP. Yeah, let them go fix this shit. I really don't care. Yeah, PvP can go. Something needs to be fixed. Dude, you know what I remember back in PvP? Like, I'm gonna keep moving because, like I said, this video is 30 minutes almost, and I probably not even got halfway through. Like, you know, see, back in my day, fuck it. Back in my day, you used to go out in the wild, you know, by the major arena bank, and people used to DM 20 mil, 30 mil, 40 mil DMs, whips, all this crazy shit, right? It was entertaining to watch. I used to sit on this girl and like, wow, oh my god. You know? But now since all this new upgraded weapons they coming out, gear and all this, that does not help that at all. It makes PVM even more devalued. It makes PvP, no one wants to go out there anymore. There's no wild thing about it. You have all these crazy ass weapons now. Maybe I'm wrong. But maybe it's not engaging anymore because all the bullshit that's in the game. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. More engaging combat training activities. I really don't give a fuck. Creating a new future for PvP arena. Don't give a fuck. Updating early game training experience for new players. If the players can't really, you make it count, and it tells you what to do. How much straightforward do you need to fucking be? So no, we don't need to worry about that. Reviewing the mechanics And the rewards of an existing foes. Foes to the hoes. Whatever. Don't give a fuck. Holiday events, fine. Events that does not deal with holidays should not be in the game. Creating a new places to explore, no. Looking for updates from 2013. How did you feel like they went? Disturbing. Poorly made. Poorly thought. I dislike the update. Secrets of the North, I disliked. Secrets of the North, were you satisfied with the community? No, I have not. And the pool before, no, unsatisfied. Secrets of the North, were you satisfied how the handling of the community feedback? Unsatisfied. Wired boss rework, I disliked. Wired boss rework. I don't give a fuck because I don't fuck with that shit. Were you satisfied on the community feedback after the launch? Unsatisfied. Bunny hunters. Bounty hunters. What's my experience? I dislike. Before the minigame launch, unsatisfied. Unsatisfied. Theater of Blood, I dislike the update. Unsatisfied of the entry mode improvements. Unsatisfied. Desert Treasure 2. I dislike this update. Desert Treasure 2 again. Unsatisfied. Desert Treasure 2 again. Quality's feedback. They don't even listen to all the newbies' feedback. They won't answer. They won't feedback on real people trying to comment on real answers and real questions. Essence mining. I dislike the update. Dislike. Unsatisfied. Unsatisfied. I dislike the update. Unsatisfied. Unsatisfied. Forestry. Dislike the update. Unsatisfied. Forestry is... It flopped. Hard. Unsatisfied. From London, I dislike the update. Unsatisfied, unsatisfied. Oh, what's this? What? Finally got out of the bullshit. What are the favorite 5 skills to train? What are my favorite? Your favorite? I actually don't know. Like, I liked crafting. I liked Herbie. I don't know. Shit, I'm gonna say Herbie. I didn't mind shitty ass Slay. You know shitty ass Slay, when I first started that shit, I was like, this shit's gonna be hell. I actually didn't mind it. You know what? I take that shit. I take agility. I had good times with agility. Real good times. Let's see what else. Crafting, yeah. Let's see what else. Fishing, smithing, fletching, cooking, poon crafting. I feel like all this attack, strength, defense, hit points and shit, that should just be like combat or something. It should be instead of like labeling. How can you like one or another when it's basically the same shit? I don't know. Cooking, fletching, smithing. Yeah, I do some. I don't know. Like, I don't really have no favorite fucking skills. Maybe, like I said, probably Herbie, crafting, agility. Shitty ass Slay, I guess, was okay. Volcano mine. I liked actually mining. Volcano mine. I had actually a good time there. I was there for 8 months in the shithole in the mines. The volcano lava was just pouring over me. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine with me. What skills would you like to see updated? None. You tell me I can't do I have to click one of these? I'm skipping that bitch. What kind of updates do you like to see offered for the existing? None of them. the rebalance rewards and engaging with more XP. How much more XP do we need in the fucking game? Everything that you do is massively devalued. I would opt... Yeah, you know what? We're going down and clicking all this. We don't have to read. It's bullshit. All this is nonsense. Would you be interested in playing on a fresh account in a new game mode? No. Next. Dude, this is the thing. Look at this. You have to vote for some. This is the shit I'm saying. You actually have to vote yes on everything now. There's no give you a like. I remember, wasn't it on one of the surveys or something? But like maybe a few years ago I did it. You could type in what you thought instead of clicking shit. Maybe I'm losing my mind on that. But I swear, I remember you used to one of those surveys or a few of the surveys. You used to be able to type in the shit. What skills would you like to see most updated? I mean, what do you mean? This has to be a joke. This is... Yeah, fuck it. Let's make runecrafting easier. Let's just make agility easier. Let's just make 9 more updates for agility with 190k an hour with your feet dangling off the rooftops. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just make mining easier. Craft... Oh, what? Feeding? 400k an hour. Fuck, let's make it 900k an hour now. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, just make construction easier too. Why don't you? Fucking crazy. There's just no way. We'd like to understand how you feel about PVM combat in old school. I enjoy watching. No. Disagree. Personal talent. There is no talent when you have fucking third-party clients. Basically, when the streamer, when the community, the players, the streamer, the content creator, when you have Rinright that they all rely on, that can barely say the only way they can mainly complete it is with Rinright, that's a problem. That's an issue. So no, there is no talent in this fucking game, really. Roles should be grouped in group fights. I strongly disagree. Well, I don't know. This one might be. And a group fight, yeah, I guess. Agree, I guess. Existing equipment should be rebalanced to promote more equipment range. Even if the affects current item prices and players' power. I mean, whatever I fill out is gonna get overlooked anyways. I mean, I don't know why some of us actually tries to fill it out like the real way. Should be guaranteed to receive a rare loot reward after a certain number? No. Should be lucky as fuck. All encounters should be possible for a talent solo player rather than requiring a group. I mean, I don't give a fuck, yeah. Loot should be rebalanced to avoid giving items that are otherwise orbited from skills. What? Loot should be rebalanced to avoid giving items that are otherwise orbited from skills? Yeah? Maybe? Kinda strongly agree. Old school RuneScape needs more interest combat mechanics and low level cutting now. We would like to understand how you feel about PvP combat in RuneScape. I enjoy... It's the same shit that instead of PVM, it's PvP. I enjoy watching... I strongly disagree. Hold on, look, you see what they did? Hold on. I'll put PVM. Strongly disagree. If you go all the way down, look, they switch it up. So if people don't pay attention to this, their instinct is now just clicking the thing that's above because they think it's the same thing uphill. Oh, I see what they doing. They think they're trying to fuck with me? Well, too bad. I pay attention. But some people may not. I enjoy watching PvP content. Hell no. No. Existing equipment should be rebalanced to promote a more divided, no. Updates should focus more on improving. Well, the thing is, yeah, I don't give a fuck, whatever. Old School has released features that here we go again! Like I said, everything from RuneScape 3 is now in Old School. Here's a fun example. Old School RuneScape has released features that existed in RuneScape 3. What a surprise! Remember when I used to say that 10 years ago? Ah! How would you be in these types of updates? No! Extremely unsatisfied, uninterested. Skill updates. Mining/smithing rework? What? No. No. New skills like summoning and engineering? Hell no. Again, like people want to play Old School, but they want everything that's in RuneScape 3. It makes zero sense. No and no. See, here we go with this bullshit again. See, up here it says extremely uninterested. You come down and now it's you agree. How strongly do you agree or disagree with the following statements? Adapting features from RuneScape 3. I disagree. What? The Old School team should adapt features from RuneScape 3 more often? That's the only thing they can think of. What are you saying? No! No! Would rather see fresh... I would prefer to see fresh designs rather than features from taken... Yeah! They should be from an idea. That's the problem. People can't think of anything. People can't think of anything anymore. It's always a copy and paste from somewhere or some idea from somewhere else before they come up with their own idea. I expect Quest and Old School to match the storylines. No. Dungeoneering is a minigame rather than a skill. Yes. How would you describe your overall enjoyment of Old School Quest? I find Quest extremely enjoyable. I don't find them fun at all. When it comes to new quests, would you like to see more or less of the following elements when compared to existing quests? New areas to explore. I would like to see a lot less of this, yes. Puzzles, less. Chances at less. And depth of character, less. Deeps and rewards, challenges, yes. I don't want to see any of that garbage. When it comes to new quests, how appealing would you find the following? Standalone quest. Extremely. Quest that continues it. I hate quest. Quest that starts new, so I hate quest. Guys, you guys have to watch with this shit. Does they do? One side is agree, and then the next thing would be disagree on the other side. People have to watch that. They're trying to fuck with people. When it comes to new quests, how appealing would you find the... I don't find extremely... no, extremely. Quest, I hate quest. I don't ever want to do quest. Ever again. Okay, that's easy. All about quest, guys. Don't worry about quest. Just say no. How appealing would you find an additional quest in each of the following... unappealing. Okay, that's easy. How many quests would you like to add in? One. And one as in, You should really deeply think of quests. And when you make it, not be some fucking stupid shit. Make something that makes people actually want to do it. Me, I'm never gonna do quests unless I desperately have to. If Old School had more quest updates each year, but few of other kinds of updates, I wouldn't affect me how I feel about playing the game. How strongly or agree do you disagree with the following statements? A hard combat encounter makes questing more exciting. I don't give a fuck. Quest, I mean, for some people probably would love that. But me, I really don't care. I actually disagree because I don't want, when I do a quest, I don't want to sit there and be trying to sweat my dick off trying to complete the quest. Quest that gives combat XP among the rewards should have an option to reject the XP. I don't think people are going to turn down. I really don't care. I don't think people should get anything crazy anyways. Not like it is now. I mean, it's pretty baby dish now. Low end shit now. Personal talent should be should be needed in additional combat stats equipment to beat quest. When you have Roomlight, it does it for you, so I really don't care. Quest. Combat challenges are too hard. Yeah. Oh my god, man. How many more? I mean, this video is 40 minutes long already. How would you rate your experience of the following aspect of Old School? Wait, what? Installation on desktop running Windows. Good, I've had no issues. Installing, I don't know. I haven't tried this myself, yeah. Haven't tried it on myself. Good. Never tried it myself. Looking up details about the future of the game, never had problems. Chatting with all the players in game. Chatting, when you go to the G, it's fucking people trying to sell shit. Selling their fucking gold. Their fucking services. What are you saying? Half the Infernal Cape people shouldn't even have the Infernal Cape. What are they even trying to say? Very important. Ban all fucking chatters that literally sit in the G and spam all fucking day. Discussing the design of Old School with other players. Satisfied, I guess. Well, it depends. I think that's poor. Because people can't have their own opinion now, or they get hated on. That's the problem. I think it's poor. Discussing anything else with Old School it's poor. Yeah. Keep them out of my goddamn way. Kind of poor too. Like I said, you go to the G. Performance and stability of the apps, poor. Performance and statement on the clients, extremely poor. The servers are down every day. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Hold on. I think it's satisfied. I think that's satisfied. Performance stability of the game servers. Extremely poor. Very poor. Contacting Jagex to resolve a problem. Extremely poor. Contacting Jagex to report cheaters. Extremely poor. Big things they need to address over any goddamn thing next year is that right there. The servers. How in the hell back in the day we had more people on the servers, less money, less technology, less everything, but the shit was stable. Now we have more money, less players. You would think we should have better servers, but we actually somehow have shittier servers now than what we did 20 years ago. How is that even possible? Explain that to me. How would you rate your experience of using the Jagex launcher? Satisfied, I guess. How would you rate your experience of using a Jagex account? I mean, it's whatever. Satisfied, I guess. How much is your enjoyment of the games harmed by the following issues? Dude. What is... How much is your enjoyment of the game harmed by the following issues? A lot. Game software fault? Yeah, a lot. Slow and unstable connection? Yes. Players spamming the chat? Fucking crazy. Like I just said, they set up the G all fucking day. Players cheating? Yeah, here we go. Players cheating is an all-time high. Like I said, let's go, we throw it back to the Inferno Cape. Probably 80% of people can't actually get the Inferno Cape. They bind the Inferno Cape. That's a problem. People are selling and buying gold at all-time high. Nothing's happening. But anyways, let's move on. Do you use your main email address of the Jagex account? I don't use my main one. Does your email account have a 2? Yes. We would like to understand how you feel about the old school voting. How strongly do you agree or disagree with the following statements? Changing to an existing items and area should be launched without needing a poll. No, I strongly disagree on that. We should be voting on everything. But I also think I think a newbie-ass guy should not have the same percentage when it comes to voting compared to someone maybe like me or someone that actually played the game for 10,000 hours that maybe has 200 mil. I think they should have more percentage in voting than someone that's a straight fucking noob that is clueless. Updates that don't need effect XP rates or wealth gain should be launched without... Wait, what? Updates that don't significantly affect XP or... No, I strongly disagree. I think we should be voting. Old school RuneScape should continue using polls to decide whether updates should or shouldn't be developed. Yes. Players should have to play old school more before... Yes! I love that one. That's a definitely yes. Players should have to play old school RuneScape more before they can vote. Yes. I understand the difference between a green light poll and a locked-in poll. Yeah. Polls are important to prevent bad updates. Yes. Polls help to ensure updates are right for the game. Yes. Not all the time, because, like I said, I mean, how many questions actually failed this in 2023? How many questions actually failed the voting? Maybe not even 10. I think it's actually less than that, to be honest. I think somebody said on Twitter that there was only maybe 6 or 7 at most that not pass the whole year. Ever since they lowered the damn threshold. Like idiots. When old school team releases unpulled updates to address balance issues or protect the game's integrity, I usually agree with the changes. Yeah. Yes. You guys get this, protect the game's integrity. Dude, people don't know anything about integrity of old school. We're not even there. They don't protect shit from this integrity of old school. Not even the community. Half the communities, 60-70% of the community has no clue what's integrity of this game. The voting system should be changed to help more updates pass, even if it has a risk. Should be changed to help more updates pass? Like I just got done explaining. Everything passes now. What are you saying? I disagree. It should not be changed. Hell no. It should be. It should be changed to a higher percentage like it used to be. It should be 80% of the before something passes in voting. Yeah, I always vote. Yeah, I vote. The old school team should use polls for advice only, then make its own decision. No. Next. How did you discover old school RuneScape? I think my friend told me about it when it came back, what, almost 11 years ago? I think he said something about it. Yeah, I think it was. When do you get your news out of old school RuneScape? Reddit to the idiots. Twitter usually. When do you discuss old school with other players? Discord usually. How helpful do you find the player community? Somewhat unhelpful. How strongly do you agree with the following statement about the old school community? What? I trust people in this community? No, hell no I don't. Being a member of this community makes me feel good? No. The community members and I value the same thing? We're not even coming close to we value the same thing. They want baby shit. I want the old, so-called the game integrity of old school back. I am active in the old school community. Disagree. The community makes good recommendations. Cheh. Disagree. They usually don't. I mean, I guess I go in between because sometimes they do, but usually like 80% of the time, 90% of the time, it's not good ideas. When I have a problem, I talk about it in the community. No. The community is well represented on social media. No. I get important needs of mine met because I'm a part of the community. Yeah, either or, yeah. This community has been successful at getting what the players... Nah, they don't. Do your non-playing friends know you play old school? A few of my friends know. Actually, I think most of them do, actually. To be honest, no, I think they all do. If you introduce a friend to old school, what would you want to show them? Skill training. And combat training. How would you introduce friends to the old school community? Likely or unlikely, yeah. I mean, it's either or. What community topics would you like to hear more about? What do you think of the top three negative driving within the community? There, here we go. This is gonna be good. What should we type, guys? What community topics would you like to hear about more? None. What topics are making the game more shitty? What do you think of the top 3 negative drivers of this within the community? Hold on. No. What community topics would you like to hear? None. Like, what is there? Except for stop making the game babied. Babyscape. What should we type for that? I don't know what to type for that. What do you think are the three negative drivers of... Yeah, I know. The community wants everything... The community wants everything... baby liked. That's a problem. The community wants everything baby liked. In game. In game. What topics would you like to hear about? Stop making baby-like updates. I want more of a old school feeling. Feeling like it used to be like. There we go. I gotta get out of there. What are the biggest issues related to toxic that experience within old? I don't. You don't have your own opinions anymore. If you have your own opinions, you get canceled or you get called a homophobe or racist, or you get harassed, or you get any kinds of shit. Chat spam is my problem. How toxic do you experience within the community? They want everything baby-handed. That's a problem. Very little toxic to me. I really don't give a fuck. I think people should be able to say what they want to say. They should be able to have their own opinions about shit. What do you mainly experience as toxic? I don't know. In game. Not really in game. You actually have to say. See, I don't really experience that anywhere though. Like, I don't have no problems at all, you know? I'm gonna say other because I'm gonna have to click one. Would be spamming in the chat would be like in game though, wouldn't it be? That would be in game. Would that be the same thing as toxic of what I just clicked in game or spam chat? I don't know. I just put other, I guess. What do you think of the most effective way for us to reduce toxic within the community? Providing information on how toxic in-game can be to other players. Other measures, none of them are above. More community events like pride events? No, we should have any kind of events. The only thing events we should fucking have is holiday events. That is it. Maybe other measures, maybe in a way. I don't know. Maybe none of them. Like, I don't know. People are just brain dead. People are just, like, baby brain now. So, I mean, you could say, you could just disagree with them and they have a problem. So, I mean, this one's kind of, like, all this toxic shit can be extremely, like, doesn't even make sense. Because, like I said, like, a lot of people's brains are, like, weak-brained now. Like I said, you can disagree with them, and they will come out with this big thing. So, I mean, it'd be over nothing. What rule-breaking behavior do you encounter most often from players within game? Botting, advertisement, all of them. Is there a way to click all? You can't. Botting. Yeah, botting's a big one. Which of the following activities have the most negative effect on your desire to play old school? That's a big one. Selling and buying GP is a big one for me. I would say, like, that's. Do you use Steam? No. How often do you use the new official client? A lot. I usually load it up every day. We like to understand how you feel about the game's client. Do you use to play old school? How strongly? I always play old school through a third-party client like Greenlight, or if I'm using PC, I'd rather use the official. Oh. The new official client would be the Jagex launcher, right? Oh, I never had problems with it, so. Neither disagree. I'm interested in more clients features being added to the new client. Don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't give any fuck any of these. I gotta speed this shit up. I believe in new clients will eventually be able to get given. The problem is, like, you get, like, that's a problem again. Like, you let third-party clients come in, and, like, now, like, people are not as good at the game. People rely on it. People don't know how to play the game because of it. I mean, that's a problem, I feel like. I consider that players may cheat by creating improper plugins. Yes! That is a problem. It is a... Players that be able to change the game for themselves by creating... No, I think that's disagree. I think that should not be allowed. Players may accidentally download malware. Yes. Yes. Well, I guess if they had their own plugin, they'd probably make sure. The new plugins, yeah. Oh, I disagree. Oh, yeah. See, again, you have to watch this shit. Oh, it strongly agree, and other ones disagree. Yeah. The new file runs smoothly. I mean, I don't have no problems. How would you... Have you ever hosted or running your own community private server for a game before it? No. Have you ever used a third-party client? Yeah. I mean, we used Roomlight 9 through the Jagex launcher. Have you ever used following types of plugins that players created? What? Have you ever used the following types of plugins? I guess the shit on Moonlight, when people create them, I guess those are legit ones, right? Like, it's got the okay, so yeah, I guess people do use, like, skilling and mini games, right? I don't know what this pump hunt is. I usually... Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Just get me out of it. Have you ever created your own type of video game? No. Imagine that old school was introduced customer... Yes! Oh, I thought I said customer service. I'm getting a step ahead of me. Custom servers where players can make their own experience changes. These changes would take place on servers controlled by the players with separate progression from the main game to protect the integrity of the core experience. If such custom servers were introduced where players can create their own content and game modes, how would you view the changes? I would not, no. They don't need that. When thinking about the content would be compromise on people controlling the service, how would you appeal? I would not be appealing at all. Players design skills unappealing. When you're thinking about the content which can be customized on players' control servers. None of these. Like, no, like, if this is on, like, a fucking private server that they control, I really don't give a rat's ass. Like, I don't give a fuck for that. Is there any type of content would you like to see players be able to make players control? No. Don't have custom servers. Give me type. Don't have custom. There we go. If custom servers were introduced, how likely would you be fond of players prey on a custom server made by a YouTube? Unlikely. This unlikely. All of these. I gotta get through it. It's over an hour long already. If a custom servers were introduced, how likely would you host your own custom servers in the monthly cost? Oh, we might be done almost, guys. We don't need them. We would like to know how you feel about the services we might be able to offer for the old school. How would you feel about the ability to view video blogs from old school RuneScape's developers within the launcher? Yeah, whatever. I'm not reading all these. Some burp action. Making some goddamn gains over there. Yeah, I just want to get through here. Oh, we done! Finally fucking done! Jesus Christ, an hour and 5 minutes! We thank you for your time spent taking the survey. Your response has been recorded. Oh, what a surprise. But guys, this is what I have to say. Like always, peace out, have a good one, thanks for watching, keep fucking some shit up, keep making those massive gains, see you guys next time, and you guys know what to do. Yeah! Fucking gains to the mains! I only stream on Kick now, but peace the fuck out.